What if I told you a small nation in Africa is standing up to the world's most powerful forces and winning right now in Burkina Faso? A revolution is unfolding. It's not just a story of conflict, it's a story of courage, unity, and a people refusing to back down. This is the moment. Africa is rising, and you need to hear it. Stick with me until the end, because this isn't just news, it's history in the making. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment telling us where you're watching from and what time it is. Share this story to spread the truth. Let's get this message out there. Welcome, everyone. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's build a community that stands for truth. Share this video with your friends and let us know in the comments where are you watching from and what's the time. Let's connect globally as we dive into this incredible story. Imagine a quiet morning in eastern Burkina Faso, shattered by tragedy. A military base, home to brave soldiers, was hit by a devastating attack. Over 50 heroes' sons, daughters, brothers, sisters lost their lives in a sudden, ruthless strike. Communications were cut, drones disabled, and before help could arrive, it was over. The nation was left reeling. But this wasn't just an attack on soldiers, it was an attack on Burkina Faso's spirit. And that spirit, it's unbreakable. The timing raised questions. Just days before, a foreign delegation arrived with promises of awards and recognition for Burkina Faso's leader, President Ibrahim Traoré. They praised his work, offering him a prestigious honor abroad. But Traoré saw through it. He rejected the offer, refusing to play political games. Days later, another group was turned away from the presidential palace. And then, this tragedy struck. The people of Burkina Faso didn't see a coincidence, they saw a challenge. And they answered with strength. In the capital, Ouagadougou, the nation mourned as one. Posters of the fallen heroes covered government buildings and public spaces. Schools closed, flags were lowered, and a massive national funeral brought the country together. President Traoré stood among his people not just as a leader, but as a soldier grieving with them. While the nation mourned, he began to act. This wasn't about defeat, it was about defiance. Who is Ibrahim Traoré? He's a young, fearless leader who's captured the hearts of millions. At a time when many would bow to pressure, Traoré stands tall. He's not chasing foreign approval, he's fighting for his people's future. When the world tried to pull him into their orbit, he said no. And when tragedy struck, he didn't just grieve, he planned. Traoré's message is clear. Burkina Faso will not kneel. Deep in Ouagadougou, a quiet revolution is taking shape. A facility once used for repairs has been transformed into a high-tech hub. Here, young Burkinabe engineers, graduates from the nation's own universities, are building drones. Not imported, not donated, built from the ground up by Burkinabe hands. These drones are designed to patrol borders, monitor threats, and protect the nation. It's a bold statement. Burkina Faso will never be caught off guard again. But this isn't just about technology, it's about people. After the attack, something incredible happened. Instead of breaking the nation's spirit, it ignited it. Enlistment in the military skyrocketed. Young men and women from every corner of Burkina Faso are volunteering to serve. Communities are stepping up, donating food, tools, and land for training grounds. Farmers are learning to march, women are leading chants, and the entire nation is rallying together. Traoré's government has launched a bold new strategy called Operation Culpelgo. It's not just about soldiers, it's about empowering everyone. Civilians are being trained in defense tactics. Borders are being fortified with cutting-edge sensors. And new facilities are producing tools to keep the nation safe. Traoré redirected $300 million, once tied to foreign aid, into homegrown innovation. This isn't about begging for help, it's about building a future. Across the hills of Kaya and the plains of Fadengirma, a new sound echoes, boots marching, voices rising, and a nation preparing. Local chiefs and elders are hosting community defense meetings. Traditional warriors are stepping forward, not to fight old battles, but to protect their nation's sovereignty. Blacksmiths are forging symbolic blades. Hunters are sharing their knowledge of the land, and cultural groups are turning grief into anthems of hope. From mosques to churches to traditional shrines, one word resonates: unity. This unity is everywhere. Artists are painting murals of the fallen heroes, their faces now immortalized on city streets. Musicians are turning the voices of widows and orphans into powerful songs. Even children are involved, planting freedom trees in schools. One for each of the 50 soldiers who gave their lives. A teacher said it best, their blood will grow into our future. Burkina Faso isn't just fighting with weapons, they're fighting with heart and soul. Traoré isn't doing this alone. Allies have arrived, not to control, but to empower. Advisors from Russia are training Burkinabe forces in advanced tactics, drone warfare, border defense, and more. But make no mistake, this is on Burkina Faso's terms. Traoré didn't go begging, he invited allies to support his vision of self-reliance. Together, they're building a force that's ready for anything. Burkina Faso is also forging bonds with neighbors like Mali and Niger, forming what they call the Wall of Resistance. This isn't just a military alliance, it's a shared dream of sovereignty. Weekly meetings, shared intelligence, and synchronized training are creating a new kind of security in the Sahel. They're not just preparing for defense, they're rewriting the rules. The world is taking notice, and not everyone is happy. Western media has started to shift its tone, calling Traoré radical or defiant. Think tanks are churning out reports, diplomats are scrambling, and narratives are being crafted to paint Burkina Faso as a threat. But here's the truth. Traoré isn't against anyone, he's for his people. And that's what makes this moment so powerful. The African Union has stayed silent, frustrating many Burkinabe. Social media is buzzing with hashtags like #Africa for Traoré or Acute, demanding accountability from institutions meant to protect the continent. Meanwhile, Russia has praised Traoré's courage, calling him a symbol of liberation. China has expressed concern about rising tensions, while quietly seeking new ties with Burkina Faso. But Traoré isn't waiting for approval. He's preparing for all possibilities, even economic challenges. He's instructed his government to review foreign contracts and explore a new Sahelian currency. Backed by gold, this isn't just a reaction, it's a reset. Embassies in Burkina Faso are increasing security, and some foreign staff are leaving. But the panic isn't coming from the Burkinabe people, it's coming from those who never imagined Africa could stand so tall. This story began with tragedy, the loss of 50 soldiers meant to shake a nation. Instead, it awakened a continent. Burkina Faso is no longer just a country, it's a symbol of resistance, of pride, and of a future where Africa's wealth serves its people. Every drone built, every tree planted, every mural painted is a step toward that future. This isn't just Burkina Faso's fight, it's Africa's awakening. From Mali to Niger and beyond, people are watching, inspired, and ready to rise. Traoré walks among his people, not above them. His words don't come from podiums, they come from the heart of a nation. And that nation is saying, no more exploitation, no more silence, no more kneeling. The world has been warned. Burkina Faso is building, not begging, rising, not kneeling. And the next chapter, that's up to us. This is a call to action. Subscribe to join this movement, like this video to spread the truth, and share it with everyone you know. Drop a comment below, tell us where you're watching, what time it is, and what this story means to you. Together, we can amplify voices that deserve to be heard. Burkinabe people smiling, working, and standing together. End screen with subscribe button and video suggestions. Thank you for watching. This is more than a story, it's a wake-up call. Africa is rising, and we're here to tell the world. Stay tuned for more, and keep fighting for what's right. Until next time, let's keep this story alive.